What a past few days it's been in the old school community. The most drama we've potentially ever seen, and it ends with Mom Matt K taking a dump on everyone's chest, and everybody took a seat, and now we're done. Just as every situation does, we basically fight over it for a week, and then the next week everybody forgets about it, and we carry on. This time, the drama mainly focused around a streamer called Emily is Pro. I'm sure you've all heard of her, and basically a couple players were banned because of her stream for apparently making emotes or doing emotes of them crying, and also they didn't have hair in game. And apparently they were banned for player harassment in this terms, harassing Emily is Pro. And the subreddit has just been nonstop posts of people harassing the J-mods, harassing other players, and basically saying this community and the J-mods are the worst. Everybody's saying Mom Matt K was white knighting Emily and that they're always on her side and never the community side. This is the top posts from the past week, and a huge amount of them are just forcing the J-mods to do things they don't want to do, like release the chat logs. These are the top posts from the subreddit this past week, and you can see a large majority of them are dealing with the situation about Emily and the chat logs of this player. Now, basically, this player, Bazinga, claimed that he never did anything ban-worthy, that he's innocent and he should never have been banned. All he did was a simple emote in game, and he believed he shouldn't have been banned for that. No, I agree. If you do an emote in game around a streamer, you shouldn't be banned for that. That's not justified. And he was making posts on Reddit saying that, Jagex, if you're not white knighting Emily, show the chat logs. Why do I deserve to get banned? And after about a day and a half, Mom Matt K decided to release the chat logs, and the entire Reddit community took a seat. They initially did not want to release chat logs because of how disgusting and racist and filthy they were, but because the community was in such a circle jerky state, and it was getting not just Reddit wide, but basically social media wide. For example, it was going pretty crazy on Twitter, I guess maybe a bit on Facebook, especially on the Reddit. And then it also made it onto many YouTube videos. Most notably, Drama Alert, Keemstar talked about the situation. I mean, who would have ever thought Emily would be next to Leafy, Zoella, and Casey Neistat in a Drama Alert video? You never would have thought that. But I guess the good thing out of this is that Old School got a bit of exposure, so woo. Well, Mom Matt K posted recently, and he showed 5 imagers of this player, Bazinga, his chat log, and why he was banned. Let's take a look at them. First one. Full page of basically racist and some pretty vulgar stuff. A lot of it is blurred out because obviously he doesn't want to post this stuff. With the non-blurred out stuff, it'd just be really bad in general. And I don't want to say this stuff either because it's pretty vulgar, but basically lots of cursing, lots of N-words, lots of hate speech. Not something you want to see on your chat log. Here's just the first one. The second one is a huge amount of the same thing and basically just harassing not just Emily but other players and just being toxic in general. This one was so bad everything was blurred out except for kill all CX. This one, potentially the worst, is just him constantly spamming the N-word. And this last one is actually him just harassing Mod Mark. Why does Mod Mark hate blank? He goes lynching on Sundays. I think you get the idea. So this Bazinga guy, after claiming he was innocent, has these chat logs pulled up of his account, and now everyone understands why he was banned. There were other players banned as well, and they were banned because of harassment as well and toxicity, and because they were botting in the past on their accounts. I'm happy that situation is over, but there's still another situation, I guess, regarding Emily. Now, I do think that they should have released the chat logs right away to stop all this drama from happening. I don't know why they weren't released, a few hours later after all these threads started popping up, but at least they finally were released. It would have been awful if they didn't release them at all, but maybe, I guess they could have done better on that part. Now, I think you can solve the Emily situation so easily, and I don't know why she hasn't done this yet, and I'm thinking it's for more of a negative reason. I might be totally wrong here, and please tell me if I'm in the comments, but the situation is that she claimed she had cancer back in the day, and then nowadays, she's saying she never faked it. Now, everybody's been saying she's faked it for the past few years for donations and IRL, monetary reasons, that she faked cancer for donations, stuff along those lines. You guys know what I'm talking about. And now recently, videos have come out of her saying that she's never faked it and that she doesn't know why people are harassing her. Now, I think it's a really easy fix, and tell me if I'm wrong. Again, this is what I'm thinking. She said she never faked it, but she's never said she's never had it. If she has had it in the past, I don't know what's so hard about just putting out a document or putting out a doctor's note of some sort with all the blurred personal information so nobody can get her info, other than the fact showing that some sort of reason that she had some sort of cancer in the past. I used to be friends with Emily back in the day. Haven't really talked with her in a couple of years, to be honest, but I don't know why she isn't just showing some sort of proof. Because one, it puts the case to rest forever. If she shows some sort of proof that she had some type of cancer in the past, she can literally say everybody who said I have fake cancer has been wrong, and nobody can argue with her because she has proof. But the fact that she's not showing it is just making it even more suspicious, which is where I'm coming, like, which is what confuses me. If she really doesn't want the hate anymore, if she thinks that she doesn't deserve it, just literally show the proof and you will prove everybody wrong, Emily. And this is why I'm confused. Well, I don't know why she doesn't want to show it. Maybe she thinks that she doesn't have to show it. She can just prove it by just saying she never had it, or she's never faked it. But I don't know. I hate talking about this subject, but it's really one of the few, I guess, huge drama situations left in terms of RS YouTubers / Twitch streamers, like the community itself. And this is where what do you guys think? Because this situation has been going on for so long, and it's getting actually really annoying in terms of just constantly hearing about it. And I just like some proof once and for all. That's just me. I don't really usually talk about drama on this channel, but I just wanted to pipe up and share what I'm thinking. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of the whole situation about, you know, this circle jerking on Reddit, and then Mom Matt K posts this, and there's pretty much proof of everything being deserved. And then the Emily situation. Like I said, I think maybe Jagex could have solved it a bit better if they would have posted the chat logs a couple hours after all the threads started popping up. I hate seeing all this hate towards Ronan and Chris at the moment. It's Chris and Ronan's job to post on the Reddit, to reply to people on Reddit. They're part of the community management, and they are receiving all the hate because they're the names everybody's seeing on Reddit with the JMod and Matt K as well. But for example, people like Kieran, Jed, Ash, they don't really post on the Reddit too often. The only posts they make on the Reddit are the good posts, like, oh, we're releasing this piece of content. They're not the ones dealing with the drama, so they're never the ones receiving the hate. And they're always the ones receiving the hate are, you know, usually Ronan, Chris, and Mom Matt K, and it's totally unjustified because it's part of their job, and it's a really simple concept to understand, but not many people seem to understand it. Now, it is important to note that the main group of people who are being involved or who are involved in this drama is the subreddit, and the subreddit is a pretty cancerous place. So it's like World 1 on RuneScape. I think I commented that on a video the other day, but yeah, it can occasionally be a very constructive and creative place, but many times it's just a place you want to go to. And I'll probably receive a lot of hate on my video for this, but I wanted to speak my mind because I thought it had to be said. But anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. I will see you in a couple days for the next video, and hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks you all for watching. Hope to see you next time. Have a good one, and peace.